All right, SK11, book I wrote for my son. Trying to do some videos here to explain about the book a little bit in some parts. And one of the questions I get asked is why did you write this book? Well, this book, I'm hoping to actually reach out to families and as a tournament athlete and as a competitive athlete in any sport, baseball, football, wrestling, track, volleyball, golf, chess, checkers, everybody out there is competing these days. And to be the creme of the creme, you really got to compete hard, and it's a lot of practice. I always said that there's no secret to success. There's no great coach. There's no great athletes. There are great athletes, but the hard work is determined who's going to prevail 90% of the time. So I mean, there's no secret to it. You just got to work hard, put through it. And my son, he bought into that at a very young age. But the reason I wrote this book is just so families can see. I mean, you dedicate all this time, you do all this stuff, and you sacrifice your family time tremendously. And there's so many parents out there, and I was one of them. I did it. I sacrificed my family time for competitive time, and it really needs to be the other way around, guys. You really need your family to rotate your life and schedule your ball around your family time, and not your family time around your competitive sport time. I say ball because it was baseball, softball for us. For me, when I was younger, it was wrestling, it was football. But with my kids, it's been baseball and softball. And that's just, you really need to focus on family first. And those family vacations and those family trips and those family times need to be first and foremost. And then you sprinkle your ball in there. Where me and my family coming up, our vacation was when we went to tournaments. We saved all of our time. So we'd play ball 3 days, and we'd try to fit a beach day or a water park in whenever our schedule allowed us to do it for a couple hours. And we played all over the country, and that's what we did. And looking back now, all those great memories that could have been had at the lake and family barbecues, and the rush, go is great, and it's competitive, and I get it, I feel you. But when it's all said and done, every memory is just at the ball field, when really your memories just need to be together and needs to be with family. So that's the reason I wrote this book, as I'm hoping that some of the sporting families will read some of the sacrifices and the cost that we went through. I mean, it cost me my family. It cost time with my children in the end, because of divorce and the things you see and the arguments and the fighting and the people stressing to try to be that top tier athlete, be number one. And at the end of the day, honestly, they don't tell you the real truth of what's going through with the competitiveness. There's big money is a lot of it. Coordinators, competitive coaches, playing for the top name. You can get a lot of the same stuff, guys, just playing at a lower level, scaling back. A lot of the recruiters for some of the athletes is all about projectables and numbers and height and weight and what a coach they think they can make out of you. A lot of times your performance isn't what's going to get you seen. A lot of times it's just your measurables. And that's just a sad, dark truth. Now, a kid throwing 96, 95, yeah, he's going to get looked at. But way off.
Job.